I'm back. I took a few days off after Vlogmas because it was, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and I was spending time with my family, a lot of whom I haven't seen since last Christmas. So I just took a few days off and was like, I don't really want to be focusing on be preoccupied with videos and filming and stuff like that while I'm trying to see my family. So I just took a few days off, but I am back now and it is almost the end of the year, almost the end of 2012, and I am still just completely baffled at how that happened. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like 2012 was only 3 months long. It has gone by so quickly. So to end the year, I am going to be doing a tag. I'm going to be doing the 2012 reflections tag, and I found these questions online, and I haven't actually seen anyone do a video of these questions. If you have, let me know down in the comments because I'm really interested. So let's go ahead and get started. First question is, what is the most exciting thing that happened in 2012? 2012 was a really chill year. It was, school January to April, and then I was at camp all summer, and then school September to December. Nothing super huge happened. I got to travel a little bit during the summer with camp, which was awesome. I went to Detroit. I was in Montreal. I got to go to Prince Edward Island for the first time, which was really exciting because it was the only East Coast province of Canada that I'd never been to. So that was really exciting. Overall though, it was a really chill year, but I'd have to say the most exciting thing that happened was my YouTube videos, and I was counting the other day, and I think between the beginning of May, maybe the beginning of May to the end of Vlogmas, I think was 75 videos, which I did vlog a lot in May, which was I think 28 videos. I didn't really do any over the summer, but then from September to the end of November, I was pretty much doing a video every 3 or 4 days ish, and then I did Vlogmas, so there was 23. Yes, because I missed one day. 23 videos. So it's not unreasonable to think yeah, I did do 70 something videos this year. So that was probably the most exciting thing that happened this year. Next question is, what is your favorite video that you filmed this year and why? I did a lot of really good videos. I'd have to say my favorite though, just off the top of my head without going through and looking at all the videos that I filmed, I'd have to say my favorite was probably my camp day video from the beginning of June when at camp it was the Tim Hortons camp day for the foundation, which is where I worked this summer, and we went out into stores and promoted camp day, so that was really exciting, and I got to have a lot of my friends that I worked with in the video, which was a lot of fun. The next question is best YouTube video of 2012. This is really hard because there's obviously been millions and millions of videos made this year, probably. The two that really stick out in my mind though are the Call Me Maybe video with Selena Gomez, Justin Bieber, Ashley Tisdale. That was out in the winter, in February, I think. I was so obsessed with that video when I first saw it. I remember when it was people started knowing what it was, but it still wasn't very popular. It had 4 million views, and I was yeah, 2 million of those are mine. I watched that video so many times. So that one, and then in the last couple weeks I've been really obsessed with the Rewind YouTube style, which is with a bunch of different YouTubers, a collab video type of thing. It's so good, and I've watched it so many times, and sometimes I feel Shauna, stop, don't watch it again, stop that. So those are the two that really stick out in my mind as the ones that I really, really loved this year. The next question is, what is your favorite new product of 2012? I thought about this one a lot, and I don't know, because I don't really pay attention to when things are new and when they aren't new. Things that I got this year are new to me, and I'd have to say the favorite thing this year that was new to me as kind of a whole is Bath & Body Works. I'd never really been there before, and I went there back in September, and now I love it. I got my mom candles for Christmas, and I got some stuff from Bath & Body Works for Christmas, and yeah, so that as kind of a whole is new to me this year. The next question is, what new thing are you glad you tried in 2012? This wasn't really new, again, but kind of new, was really committing to my YouTube channel and to making videos. I started making videos over 2 years ago in 2010, so this definitely wasn't a new thing to me this year, but before it was just kind of I'd make a video, post it, maybe once a month, and I was never really committed to it, whereas this year, it became more I got into more of a schedule and a routine of doing it, so I guess that's probably the big new thing that I tried, and I really enjoyed being more committed to my channel. The next question is, what's the most important lesson you learned in 2012? Like I said earlier, 2012 was kind of a chill year for me. There was nothing huge and major that happened, but I guess the big lesson that I learned was kind of trust your instincts, because I'm horrible at that. I second guess myself in every way that a person can second guess themselves. I do. And almost every time that I second guess myself, I turn out to be wrong, and I should have just gone with my instincts, like gone with my gut feeling, and I never do. So that's something that I kind of learned this year, and I have to kind of slowly integrate into my life, is to like trust my gut, because I don't, and it never works out well for me. The next question is, what was the best movie of 2012? Hunger Games. I don't really go see movies in theaters that much anymore. Like, I can probably count on one hand the number of movies I actually saw in theaters this year, but Hunger Games was by far the best. I was so excited for it because I read all the books, and it was a really good movie. And Catching Fire doesn't come out until November, and I don't think I can wait that long. But I got Hunger Games for Christmas, so I'll probably just watch it like once a week between now and then. The next question is best song. I don't know, I like a lot of music. I mean, like Call Me Maybe, Gangnam Style, those were like huge phenomenons this year. The last couple weeks, last few months, I've been really obsessed with One More Night by Maroon 5. I really like that song. And over the summer, I loved Fast Car by Tracy Chapman. So those, I like music. I like all of the music, just all of it. The next question is best TV show. I love TV. I love watching TV. I love talking about TV. I love everything TV. Off the top of my head, like my first guess is probably Pretty Little Liars. I started watching it like way back when season 1 first aired, and I've watched all the full season 1, season 2, and the first half of season 3. But I went back the last few weeks and I kind of rewatched all of the episodes because it's really confusing. I mentioned this before, there's just a lot of characters and a lot of storylines and a lot of things happen. It's a very confusing show, but I've rewatched it to prepare myself for the mid-season 3 premiere, which is January 8th, next week. So like, as of right now, I'd say my favorite one was Pretty Little Liars, just because I've watched so much of it in the last month. But I love TV. I love all of the TV. And the last question is, what one product do you hope someone releases in 2013? I would love like a super duper miracle concealer that makes me not have black circles under my eye and makes me not look like a zombie. That would be fun. I found ones that cover them, but they still kind of look like I'm just a zombie wearing makeup. So I would like something that's really good at that, or something that makes roots not a thing. I have naturally blonde hair, but it's like a mousy, dirty blonde that's just not a nice color, so I get highlights. But then the mousy, dirty blonde shows up and it's just not pretty. I don't like it. So, this is obviously not realistic, because once your hair grows, it grows the way it's supposed to grow, the way your DNA is designed to make your hair grow. So if we can alter DNA to make our hair match whatever color it currently is, it would just be cool if roots weren't a thing, because they're not pretty. It's not so much a good thing. So this has been the 2012 Reflections tag, and I tag all of you to do these questions. I'll leave the questions down in the description, and if you make videos, you can film your answers and leave them as a video response. And if you don't make videos, you can just leave your answers down in the comments, because I'm really curious to know all of your answers to these questions, because I think this is a really good like overall 2012 tag. And I still can't believe that 2012 is almost over. I don't understand, but here's to 2013 being an amazing year for everyone. So happy new year. Bye.